Maxwell House Coffee presents Good News of 1940.
This is Edward Arnold, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming you to another hour of good news, brought to you by the makers of Maxwell House Coffee, and starring Fanny, Brice, Hanley, Stafford, Connee, Boswell, George Houston, and Meredith Wilson and his orchestra. As an added extra special treat, tonight's program, which is the 100th anniversary of Good News, we present Movie Night, including a special preview of Darrell F. Zanuck's great 20th Century Fox production, Little Old New York, in which you will hear Alice Faye, Richard Greene, Brenda, Joyce, and an all-star cast. In short, I think you can see that tonight is really a gala occasion. I feel sure that Meredith Wilson has prepared an opening number which will have some special significance. Is my suspicion correct, Meredith?
You guessed it, Eddie boy. Had a pretty tough time deciding just what number would do her, but I got her.
Well, perhaps you'd like to tell us about how you chose her.
Okay. Well, in the first place, on account of our 100th anniversary, I felt we ought to have something that tied up definitely with the idea of 100. So I said to myself, by Tizzy, what we ought to play is some great composer's Opus 100.
By Tizzy?
Yes.
I see.
So I looked up Tchaikovsky and Beethoven and Haydn and a couple of the other top notches that got up to 100, and there wasn't anything that seemed to hit me just right.
Reaching kind of high, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
At a time like this, what good is a piano sonata?
Well, I think you're right.
Well, I mulled over some popular stuff like 100 to 1 and 100 years from today, and I wasn't getting anywhere, so I just said to myself, well, what the rip? The song don't have to be about 100, as long as the sentiment is right.
Sure.
So I got to thinking about how we're all pals together on the program, and we've been together a long time, so forth, one thing and another.
And so forth.
And all of a sudden it hit me. Popular song, everybody knows it, it's current, just the song.
All right, Meredith, what is it?
We're all together now. Shall I play it?
Yes, for heaven's sake, go on, play it.
Okay, and fellas, if you could try to play it together.
Ready to do, ready to dare. What do we care? We're all together now, all together now. What do you care? What do we care? What do we care? There's a fight that must be won. There's a job that must be done. Just a hasty little job that must be done. We're all together now, all together now. Ready to do, ready to dare. What do we care? We're all together now, all together now. Now do you care? What do we care? What do we care? What do we care? What do we care? We have a fight that must be won. What do we care? What do we care? We have a job that must be done. We are going to fight till the job is done. We are going to fight till the job is done. We are all together. One for all together. One for all together. One for all. What do we care? We're all together now, all together now. Ready to do, ready to dare. What do we care? We're all together now, all together now. How do you care? What do we care? What do we care? We're all together now, all together now. Ready to do, ready to dare, ready to die. All together now, all together now. What do we care? What do we care? We're all together now, all together now. Ready to do, ready to dare. What do we care? We're all together now, all together now. How do you care? What do we care? What do we care? What do we care?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Fanny, Brice as Baby Snooks. Daddy, played by Hanley Stafford, has made a bargain with Snooks. He told her if she behaved perfectly for an entire week, she could have a pony. By some miracle, Snooks behaved. And so we find them both at the riding academy where Daddy intends to make the purchase. Listen.
Hurry up, Daddy.
Now, just take it easy, Snooks.
And you're going to buy me the pony?
Yes, I'll buy you the pony. I promise you I would. But there's no use buying the first pony we look at.
Why?
Well, the man may try to palm off some worthless animal. Do you want me to buy a cat in the bag? Or what's the matter?
You said you were going to buy me a pony.
I know I did.
Well, I don't want no cats.
I'm not going to buy any cats. I just want to be sure we get a healthy pony, that's all.
Is it going to be a real live one, Daddy?
Yes.
Can I ride it?
Yes, you can ride it. Look, how would you like a milk-white pony?
Can I milk it?
Whoever heard of such nonsense? You can't milk a pony.
Why?
Because you milk cows.
Buy me a cow.
Now listen, Snooks. Before I talk to this man, I want to be sure you don't drive me crazy. Are you positive you want a pony?
Positive.
And will you promise to be good for a whole year?
I promise.
All right. Let's walk around the stables and look them over.
All right. Look at Daddy.
What is it?
There's a man building a horse.
Building a horse?
Uh-huh. He's nailing on the feet.
Oh, silly. He's a blacksmith.
How do you know his name?
I don't know his name. I said he was a blacksmith.
He looks white to me.
He is white.
Then why did you say...
A blacksmith is a man who puts shoes on horses.
Huh?
Before you can ride a horse, he has to be shod.
With a gun?
No. When they put horseshoes on a horse, they say he's shod.
Oh, they only say it.
Yes.
But he ain't really shot, is he, Daddy?
No, he's not shot. He's shod. If it'll make it any simpler for you, when a horse is shod, he's shoed.
When he's shot, he's shoot?
Yes.
Who shoots him?
Nobody shoots anybody.
Why?
Because it's against the law. And you don't know how lucky you are.
Huh?
Let's look around.
Oh, buy me a pony.
Now stop hounding me. You haven't even seen a pony yet.
Well, what's all those in those stables?
They are horses. You're too small to ride a horse.
Can you ride a horse, Daddy?
Can I ride a horse? Can I ride a horse?
Well, can you?
Now, listen, young lady. I was practically born in a saddle. I was breaking horses when I was 12 years old. Oh, brother, did I have a seat.
What happened to it, Daddy?
Nothing happened to it. I can rope, jump, anything. I ride just like I'm part of the horse.
Which part?
Any part. As soon as I buy you the pony, I'll give you some real riding lessons.
You're good, ain't you, Daddy?
You can say that again.
You're good, ain't you, Daddy?
Oh, come on. Don't get too close to those stall gates.
There's a pony, Daddy.
Where?
In there. With that big horse.
Oh, that? Oh, that's not a pony. That's the big horse's little baby. She's a mare, and she had a colt.
She had a cold?
Yes.
From that she got a baby?
That's what they call young horses. Colts. Oh, look at the little fella. Look at his spindly legs. Ever see anything like that?
Uh-huh.
Where?
When you come out of the shower.
Oh, very funny. You think you're very funny.
I think so.
Well, I don't. I'm built as nice as anybody. And hereafter, I want you to keep my legs to yourself.
Well, then buy me a pony.
I've got half a mind to take you home without buying anything. All right, all right. Let's go around the back. Where's the owner of this broken-down place, anyway?
There he is, Daddy. Hey, mister.
Who you all looking for, honey, child?
Oh, he's another blacksmith.
Oh, he isn't. He's a groom.
What's he holding?
A bridle.
Huh?
The groom is holding a bridle.
Are they married?
Oh, stop it. Say, boy,
Yes, sir.
where's the man who owns the place?
You mean Captain DuPont?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there he is over there with them mules. He's the one wearing a hat.
Oh, thanks. Come on, Snooks.
I'm gonna get a pony.
Oh, here's the man. Excuse me, Captain DuPont?
Oui?
My name is Higgins.
How do you do, sir? I am very happy to know you. Comment ça va?
What's he saying, Daddy?
Shh. That's French.
Oh, quel joli enfant. This little girl, is he your child? Is it not?
Yes, it is. We're looking for a pony.
Oui, oui. I have a pony for you, little one. Oui, oui. Monsieur Higgins, how much you like to spend?
Oh, I figure on spending around $25, Captain.
Oh, I see. Little one, how you like a Shetland? Oui, oui. Well, step over this way, please. Here is one. Oh, he's a beauty. How you like him?
You like him, Snooks?
No. He's all bald-headed.
Well, right now he's have a little mange, but he will soon have a nice coat.
Yeah, he could certainly use a better coat.
He could use a better pants, too.
And let the little girl ride him. Come on, jump on his back.
I'm scared, Daddy.
What do you mean you're scared? You want a pony, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll have to try him out. And you don't have to be afraid with me around. I know all there is to know about riding. Come on, I'll help you mount.
All right.
Okay.